Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lord Forwind, here playing in Europa Universalis 4 as the Ottomans. So we're pretty massive at the moment. We got several marches, Tunis, Bhutan, and Nogai at the moment. And let's see, what was I up to right at the end of last video? Ah yes, I was planning on attacking the Pope and Italy once more, if I remember, once the massive aggressive expansion falls off. Yeah, luckily most nations don't have a massive aggressive expansion against me, it's just Savoy and the Pope. So, oh yes, I also have Urbino as a vassal, which I will annex fairly soon. I probably should shift to doing that once I get this alliance with England going. Or I could just wait and watch the massive coalition appear. Whoa! What happened here? Wow. Maybe I should ally myself with Ireland at this rate. England has been destroyed. Well, I'll ally myself with England, just to be on the safe side. Let's see how big this coalition's gonna get. Oh, France is in the coalition against me. I see. We may have a coalition war coming. Well, that might not be a good thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna try and feed Urbino more land before I annex them. Now I remember. I guess I better turn my attentions to India then. Looks like I have to get some get some claims going there. Yeah, I'm converting Umbria before I core it. Still a bit behind in military tech though. That'll have to change. Ah yes, are we going to be pious? Yes, at the moment we are pious. Okay. It's fine with me. I was trying to get Brandenburg on my side. I don't think I'm gonna succeed, yeah. So let's shift him to India instead then. We'll work on Sind. Yeah. Do we have economic ideas? We in fact do, so I will take the bonus stuff. And Umbria is now Sunni. So, would have thought that central Italy would be being converted to Sunniism, but it is. Sunniism is not correct, I know, it's Sunni Islam, but we've got 3 different forms of Islam here, so it's a bit confusing. Rome is still trying to hang in there. Yes, I can do some of this, can't I? More money for the Ottoman war machine. I think I'm pretty fine on manpower, but could always use more, I guess. Can't lower the piety right now, otherwise I won't be able to convert Rome. Let's see where my states and territories are. Okay, so all those are in my states and territories. So it is beneficial to put forts and stuff on, temples in them. How's all this going? The coalition is going to be very angry with me for a long time. Although if France leaves the coalition, I could probably start a war against the coalition. Oh, what is this? Defensive. No, I'll go for the tech instead. Maybe also I should shift from being improving relations with Spain, since I am they're in a coalition against me, and work instead on stealing land from the Archon here. Whoops! I just lost one of my generals. Ah, but that's a good thing. Can I cancel this? Yes, I can. Although I probably will eventually, if the war starts, I'll put them back on immediately. Oh, another general dropped dead. That's not good. Well, he's a half-decent general. Who is that? Is that Tyrol? No, it's Gascony. Huh. I've never seen Gascony emerge like that. There we are. Juiced aggressive expansion, which would be nice if I was able to start a war. Well, I might as well just work on my Greek chorus there. Get another claim on Malwa. Let's try going south to Khandesh here. That way I could start bothering Bengal if I wanted to. Nope. We're gonna go mercantilism. And yeah, because of the coalition and the relative strength of things. I see. Can't do a protectorate, which is too bad. Maybe I could work it out if I tried. Threaten one on Delhi. Nope. Strength of the coalition. Okay, so I won't be able to steal any land from anyone for a while. Bohemia is my big ally, though, so I hope they remain loyal for the moment. Eventually there's going to be one massive coalition war, and I'm just waiting for it to occur. Although France leaving would be an absolute godsend. I'll take the legitimacy hit, I guess. Ask for contribution, ask for admin support. They'll be unhappy for a minute. They'll get over it though. At least I think they'll get over it. Yeah, pretty soon. Although I'm losing money now. Huh. But no matter, I'll get up in military tech, which will give me better cannon. Oh, I also have a claim on Sin somewhere if I want it. I probably should try and connect these lands, so Patan maybe? Or Kuch. Kuch. I have no idea. I highly doubt I'd be able to threaten them. It's getting close. The coalition threat is still so huge. We could do, what is this, economic tech? Cheaper loans. Yeah, I want measuring the world though. Cheaper province costs. Plus ahead of time in tech will help. Our corruption's finally been lowered to a manageable level, which is a relief. I believe Botond here has westernized. Oh, no, they're not. Who westernized are my vassals? Wasn't no guy. Tunis, that's who it was. Tunis is westernized. Still completely useless at the moment, militarily though. I don't have very good generals at the moment. Not because I haven't got offensive ideas. That would explain some of that. I don't have that much longer with my Janissaries though. The Decadence event is going to fire pretty soon, I imagine. Ooh, wow, they're being killed by Delhi and Bengal. Looks like Delhi westernized off of me. Darn. As did Sind. But I suspect I now have it on Delhi. Okay. Conned. Maybe I can cut them off. Nope. Coalition strength still. Whoa. Apparently I've been neglecting my temples lately. Great mosques. The English looks like they're fighting a war with Urich. Urich? Has done colonizing? Really? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, they're also fighting Ireland, which hopefully means England will get some of their cores back. Okay, so level 3. Kiva claim up next month or 2. Really doesn't make any difference. I'm not going to be able to threaten them with land anyway. Well, we're almost catching up in diplomatic tech now. Oh, even nicer, got a bonus from that. Conquer the Knights. Well, the Knights are allied to some pretty good nations. Well, the Pope, really. Yeah, the Pope can't enter the coalition for another 9 years. Remove Nuremberg. Yeah, if only it were that easy. Oh, the Palatine is getting strong. Could do diplomatic, get that diplomat, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. I'll just wait. Even though I can support a much, much larger army, I really economically can't do it. Maybe if I find another state or something that's worth doing. To roll, maybe. Upper Bavaria, sure I can do that. That'll help a little bit economic-wise, I bet. Yeah. Ah, Greek is a no longer accepted culture. That's interesting. Well, at least that's giving me a bit more income per month. Oh darn. Okay, what do we have here? Sure, I'll pay them. Massive debt though. But I do have a genius ruler for a while at least. So economic, I'll probably complete them. Yeah, obviously I'm going to have some loans. Mears want land. Sure, you can have that territory. Let's mothball these forts. That should give me all the income I should need. Yeah. It's going to be expensive to repay it. 2,000. Ow, that hurts. Ah, here we go. Massive coalition war. First things first, let's get the increased morale. And let's try and wipe out some of these single province nation, one province miners before everyone else catches up. Who am I fighting though? Mostly France, Spain, and Lithuania. I'll let no guy handle these guys. Oh joy. I'm gonna raise war taxes, lower inflation. I'll pull this guy over. France is gonna probably be right on my doorstep instantly. Where's my other army? Oh, right there. Okay. I'll move them around as well. Ah yes, naval battle, so all go against me. Smash Genoa, or Genoa. This is a religious? Turn the other cheek. How'd they get turn the other cheek? That is weird. Maybe they were a holy order briefly? Yeah, that was a problem. Do I have a good fort in my capital? Yes, I do. Okay. Venice's army was hired by Genoa. Okay. It looks like Khiva is not involved in the war at the moment. Are they in another war? Yeah, they are. Okay, that makes sense. Bohemia should handle the Eastern Europeans if I can handle the Western ones. Oh, they're going after my forts. Perfect. Let's kick them out of my land. Easy victory. Good. Cotton is worth more now. And we lost another siege. Yeah, Spain is going to be destroying Tunis in the south. Probably means I should create a fort right about there. don't think I can get around to it. Oh, I can actually. Interesting. I could move in and start sieging Genoa there. Or Genoa, technically. Okay, or I could wander right into a French army. Well, that's not going to end well, I don't think. Why aren't you... Oh, yeah. Maybe it will. Okay. That was weird. One of my armies wasn't coming to my aid. Yeah, no problem. They couldn't beat my army even if they tried. Botan is going to deal with the Crimean troops, and Bohemia is doing what Bohemia does best. Rampaging through Hungary. Wish I had better siege though. Slight morale gain. Ooh. Okay, diplomatic tech. I'm sitting at 6.2 morale, so I think that's superior to anyone else in the war. Who exactly? Okay, just still Spain and France. I want to know where the French army is. Oh, it's off beating up the English army. That would explain things. Well, that's fine. I don't mind terribly if France gets England. Just gives me more land to conquer from them. I can't make a separate peace with them. Ooh, that's an option now. I could go Defender of the Faith. Get some more morale. You know what? Let's do it. Defender of the Faith it is. 6.4 morale. Yeah, we're still a what? An absolute monarchy? No, despotic monarchy. Mainly because of the unjustified demands, but let's switch to absolute just so this war will go easier. 125% discipline. Almost got Mantua and Genoa out of this war, so. And now I'm going to lose a lot of my piety. How long to this fort is created? Oh, a couple of years. Darn. Spain should be far past Tunis by then. There's the French army. Or one of them. I almost wish they'd attack so I could defeat them. Okay, Mantua is out. And there's the attack I was waiting for. Let's see how strong France is. They're pretty good, wow. 6.2 morale. Too bad for them, I'm better. Now if my armies would actually hunt down these one army nations that are causing havoc. Sorry, that made no sense. These tiny little one army stack, 1,000 man stacks that are just pillaging my lands become a lot easier. Okay, Genoa has fallen. Time to move deeper into their territory. On to France, essentially. It's getting closer to wanting peace. Genoa is going to be completely occupied momentarily. Genoa is hiring more regiments of troops. Or was. They just lost their army. Fort is halfway done. Tunis is being overrun completely. And we're going to have another battle here. This is one good thing that I have better discipline. In many ways, I'm kind of luring them in by putting an army without a leader in a vulnerable position. War exhaustion, slowly ticking up. What's going on up here? Ryazan has been defeated. Khiva's rampaging through my territory, and Hungary has been overrun. If I'm really nasty, I'll use the victory of the coalition to wipe out someone like Genoa. We lost that siege. As expected. Almost taken Cuneo. Cuneo? Who do we want to improve relations with? Let's do Brandenburg some more. Yeah. They're the only person in the game who's really could be on my side other than Bohemia. And they actually don't hate each other, which is nice. Cuneo has fallen into France. Provence will be first, followed by a giant battle in Milan, actually. First. Oh my, this is going to be a fun fight. Ooh, Spain has arrived. They should fall before the awesomeness that is the Ottoman Empire. I will say though, that was close. They did a lot of damage. I really shouldn't have fought them where I did on the farmlands if I could have helped it. Who did this? I don't know, level 2 advisor or something. Cancel cams into Khiva for the moment. Ooh, peace is getting more and more appealing for them. Still, the amount of attrition my troops keep suffering is huge. Well, my army beat up Hungary and then dashed off. My allies dashed off to Russia for some reason. Tunis's army is down there. The fort should be completed in time to stall the Spanish and Gascon invasion of that area. France is oddly enough not attacking. Well, better for me. I need to reinforce 33,000 troops. I'm gonna be stuck with another loan here. Ah, wait. Here, reduce the cost of loan, the interest. That'll help. That's one thing I'm definitely going to demand from France is money. Peace is getting closer and closer. England's been demolished. It's not even funny. Oddly enough, we're still very stable, mainly because these forts, they can't afford to siege. This Kievan army, I'm hoping they've kind of lured in and then we'll pounce on and kill. Ah, we have rebels in Genoa as well. I'll let them siege down things for a while. Where's that French army going though? I'm a bit worried when I see a giant French stack wander off into the distance. Ah, they're going to kill the rebels. No, never mind. I was gonna wipe out the French stack, but they retreated. 40%. When will you give in, France? And I don't think I can piece anyone out of this war. Or maybe Gascoigne. Yeah, it looks like just Gascony. Are they France's only ally? Yeah. Wow, France has no allies. Cheaper army maintenance? No, I gotta get to 23 tech. Yeah, France has it. That's problematic. I'll do this. Let's get closer. I'll have to wait a year before I get the next military upgrade. You know, this war is going to drag on for a lot longer, so I think I'll end this video here. So, major coalition war, but we're absolutely dominating it. I'm probably going to keep fighting until I can seize a lot of lands. Maybe I can even demand some land from Spain or France if I'm lucky. Or at least force France to give land back to England. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.